Chillos. Welcome back, people. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke, and I'm here with a movie review today on the movie Maestro. Um, fucking a little biopic directed by Bradley Cooper. Um, Production by Steven Spielberg, a couple others. Bradley Cooper is the one who actually portrayed the main character that this film focused on, which was Leonard Bernstein. Um, he was a famous, like musician, slash conductor, composer. Like he played the piano. This man did it all. He was very unique. But the movie, I don't know if it's just Netflix, bro, but they didn't deliver again. Like, I was kind of unsatisfied. It was kind of unsatisfying. Don't get me wrong, the acting was fucking top notch. Bradley Cooper will most definitely be a nominee for something for this role. He killed it. Fucking even the woman that portrayed his wife, Felicia, she killed it. You know, it was it just wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, and I like really developed a passion for movies based around music conductors since the movie Tar. So like Chevalier was another one that was good to me. Like I'm starting to actually um adore these type of movies, and this one didn't leave me like that. It didn't leave me like, oh shit, man, I gotta find something else more like this. Well, like it it focused mainly more on um his relationship, you know, fucking with Felicia and their hardships and whatnot. It focused on the couple more and their hardships than his actual career. And it was like very brief on that. And the beginning had lured you in with the dog ass quote from his ass, fucking saying how it said a work of art does not answer questions, it provokes them, and its essential meaning is in the tension between the contradictory answers. That right there, I was like, I set up like, oh shit, this is about to be some intense shit. I can't wait, man. But it was it was more of a romance slash drama than about a actual musician and his art. Um, yeah, man, it just, I don't know. From what the trailer perceived, it really drew in a crowd with this potential, given this potential, but and um having people want to actually be invested into the movie and thinking that they're gonna get a whole good little spill of his career, but like I said, it mainly focused on his love life. And you know I mean, to be fair, it was from his perspective. I guess he was being interviewed. Um, and this was like they were showing him in the present because they jumped. They did like a little bit like Oppenheimer and showed his past, and it was in black and white. And then when they started to jump to like the present and more, just getting closer to his actual the age he is now, more color became more part of the movie. But yeah, this was from his perspective. He was getting interviewed. I guess it was a book. They were gonna write a book about his life and whatnot. And I guess his career really didn't mean shit to him. His love life was more important to him. It was more vital. Especially given how his wife died too of cancer and shit. She had a tumor in her chest under her left breast and whatnot. They discovered that. That was like they really lingered that shit on for like the last like 30 maybe 40 minutes of the movie about her just going through the stages of cancer and how he's you know taking it with with his grief, how he's fucking coping with it, but still, trying to, in a sense, uh, enjoy the last few moments he has with her, cause he did her wrong. He did her wrong, through his life a little bit, you know. He kind of loved too hard, and not to her. It wasn't to her. Always towards her. It was towards a um a different set of crowd of people. He liked men. Let me be straightforward with it. He liked men. Um so that made their relationship kind of a little bit more complicated. She felt like she always had to fight for his like attention, and she was that her own arrogance blinded her, and really what she thought about him. Like she knew the real him, but she didn't, she wanted his love and affection so bad, and just to be in his fucking, you know, in his presence, that she like literally just was blindsided and let the other shit fly until she pretty much got she got fed up with it. She got fed up with it. She grew tired of this nigga and his little split personality, love life, um, mentality that he just had. You know, she left his ass for a little bit. She told him like, you need to get your act together. Like this is not okay. Um, fucking. Cause I mean, she warned him on different occasions, on many different occasions. Like, come on now, like I'm your wife. You got men all over the house acting like they're your little mentors, or you're their mentor, and she's we know what really is going on. Like he's acting like, oh, there ain't nothing wrong. Like he's not fucking the dudes, or no, my bad. I'm sorry, not little boys, but younger men, um, that he's acting like he's taking under his wing, or that he's got a mentor and shit. But he thought shit was okay. He thought shit was okay and dandy just cause, um, you know, his past trauma and the way his father treated him, and how he just coped with that. Also, given, like I said, Felicia wasn't, you know, it didn't really kick in and come into full effect that he needed to chill and calm down with that shit until she up and left his ass. You know, it didn't really sit and process in his brain until that happened. And you know, cause she cut into this man. She told him like, you got hate, you got so much hatred in your heart from your past that it's gonna you know, it's gonna lead you, you know, it's gonna lead you to that success that you're trying to obtain, but you gonna be a lonely man. You gonna die a lonely man, like for real. And that shit ate him up. It ate him up. This man was doing cocaine, fucking getting faded, fooling. And then he begged for her back, all that shit. Pretty much invited her to one of his performances that he was conducting and shit. And then they got back together and made up. And that's when they found out. They went to the doctors. He went to the doctors with her. Found out she had cancer and shit. But yeah, man, this movie really it upset me, man. I really wanted so much more for this movie. Like I didn't just want a fucking a dog ass love story, man. I wanted to know a little bit about his career and whatnot. But hey, like I said, it was given from his perspective, from Leonard Bernstein's perspective. So, what can you do? That that part can't be changed. Like I said, the acting was A1. The script that was wrote for it, the way the type of plot and story that they pursued in the script was good. It just wasn't what I expected it to be. And I'm pretty sure most of you people that go see this are gonna feel the same way. Like a good half of you, 50% of you are gonna feel the same way. But yeah, and then they end it with showing the real Leonard Bernstein. I guess he just was like in his last days of conducting, and you can just see in his eyes like he's just doing this shit till he dropped, like with no effort. And it's kind of sad. It kind of reminded me of Elvis a little bit, especially with the pacing in the beginning. Oh my god, the pacing in the beginning was so good. It was fucking good tempo of pacing. And then once he got like to the middle, once he met Felicia and they got married and shit, that's when it simmered down, and then it just really dialed into their life, their love life, their whole, yeah. Yeah, that's all I really got for this one, guys. Fucking, support the motherfucking corp. Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys thought about this one. Like and subscribe. And I'll be back for some more videos, so stay tuned for that. Toodles.